Namaste. My name is Ruhe Zimmer, I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak about the song Imagine. This was a song for my generation to be free. And today we are so far away from the freedom that we had during our time. Yes. I like to share the verses of the song Imagine and comment that, and some verses also from Dr. Martin Luther King. Both were killed, and for sure not from innocent people, but because on purpose. Okay. The first groups are so: imagine there's no heaven, it's easy if you try, no hell below us, above us only sky. Okay. Okay, I've exercised it only one time. The religion want to bring the people under their control, to exploit them with paradise and with a hell and God and evil that will punish bad behavior. For instance, the religions gives us a bad consciousness for enjoying sex. For what the hell has this to do with God? I don't get it. I never will get it. So the people are supporting such evil organizations. If you see the witch hunting, what the churches have done, torturing millions of innocent women, and still they're supporting these evil organizations. So the church must have a great marketing. Okay. So I personally surrender my life to God in this for 30, 40 years. And for what I need the religion, I don't want to harm anybody or support any corrupt organizations. Okay, now the next. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill for or die for, and no religion too. Incredible stupidness that we kept in prisons called countries and even get controlled from corrupt politicians, where we should surrender our life to, and they are enjoying to making wars, and we have to sacrifice our life to them. For instance, on average, every American president has met 3 wars. And for what these 3 wars were good? It was just evil things. Okay. Some more thoughts from the song. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. If we see alone, the politicians love to make sanctions against harmless countries that never have harmed their own countries. Alone, the sanction in Iraq killed over 500,000 kids, and in Venezuela 100,000 people. Oh. Then how can we live in peace if we vote for such warmongers? Honestly. For instance, the EU bombed so many people out in Africa and then invited them to live in Europe. For sure, the immigrants were raping the women, beating up the guys, and made terror acts. For sure. It was inevitable. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or. With a possession begins a jealousy. This is also true for relationships. The people have to learn to control the jealousy. Then possessions are meaningless. You cannot avoid that our mind is possessing something. Impossible. I have lived as monk and so on. And so on. It's not possible. There's all the time something. Then some quotes of Dr. Martin Luther King. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish together as fools. Yes. This means everywhere. This means nothing against the Russians or the Americans or the Chinese. Okay? We love everybody, no? Nothing in all the world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscious stupidity. And this is true, for instance, for the COVID-19. I don't want to speak something more. I have decided to stick with love. Hate is to create a burden to bear. Yes. If you love everybody, no problem. Freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressors. It must be demanded by the oppressed. And we see it today. The young generation is not fighting for freedom. Only our old generation is fighting for freedom, for peace. And genuine leader is not a searcher for consensus, but a molder of consensus. Also true, no? Okay. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.